come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Undressed when it's cold, and don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me.
Hey y'all, and welcome to the Max Life. So it has been an extremely busy past couple of days. We have been trying to play catch up. I feel like that's the story of our life right now, is just trying to play catch up. I will say that we have gotten major accomplishments done on the greenhouse. You probably can't tell a whole bunch of it right now, but this is coming outside of it's the high tunnel. It's going to end up being what we consider our cold greenhouse, where we can plant stuff in there. We still do have some more work to do on that. It's going to be faced front and back, but that's another project for another day. We will eventually get there. But immediately to the side of that is where my strawberry beds are, my other raised beds are. Then over here is my greenhouse. This will be a door right here, if you can see the door frame. And then once you get in, of course, it will all be polycarbonate siding is what we're going to use. We did have to come in and have frames put here and there and all in between, because the sheets of polycarbonate are only this big. And the original shop was not, like, the sheets weren't big enough, so we had to come in and add some extra bracing, which is not really that bad of a thing for structure security. So all of the framing is completely done now. This will be a big door here, a big roll-up door here, so that if I need to ever get a tractor in and out, I can do that. So we're at a stopping point right now, just with the main frame structure here has been done, and now it's just kind of a waiting game. We got this done and we're at a stopping point. We have ordered the polycarbonate. That's going to take a couple of weeks to get in, which is okay. We're not in like a huge rush. I just really wanted the greenhouse by this fall, so we'll slowly get there. All of these beds right here are coming down. We're going to be using the dirt to fill up over here. My main thing with this is you guys have seen the kid come off of the hill. No matter how much tarp, bark, cardboard, it does not matter what I put down, it is washing. Well, for starters, it's really low. It hasn't rained in a couple of days, but it is still soft right here, and anything you put down gets smushed in the ground, and then you have runoff and stuff that comes on top of it, which brings dirt and grass seed, eventually gets on top, and it just causes a big mess. So all of these are going to be taken up right here. We're going to let this just be grass. This will be pretty much the start of my growing area, and of course my new greenhouse that we are in works with. One of the other things that we need to do today is, you guys saw us have our cows, our dairy girls that are in milk, checked Gus is due in about 2.5 months. Josie was about 45 to 60 days bred, which she's probably 75 now, and Dolly was not bred. So we are going to be over here in our cows. You see our cows out there. We are going to be taking the bull and moving him right over to put with the dairy mamas because Dolly needs to be rebred. Now the bull is not actually the leader. It's actually one of our mamas. So it's going to take me and Colby, at least 2 of us for sure, to kind of push them back, get them held back, run the bull out and over. Now he is very gentle. But it's just going to take a couple of us mingling through the cows to get him out. And then once he's out, it really will be really easy from there. All right, you ready to go kick him out?
Yep, gotta kick him out. The hard part is going to be when we have to move sheep.
Yeah, that is something else we have to do today. We're going to move our bull first.
Tell why we're moving the bull?
Yes, and they watched when Dr. Case come and checked all the cows. So we're gonna kick him out of his normal herd with his ladies and put him over with the dairy. And that is because we do need him to breed Dolly, and it will just be temporarily that he'll be moved out, but it'll be we usually do 2 to 3 breeding cycles, so for 2 to 3 months should for sure get her bred. So we are going to kick him out of his field just temporarily and put him over with the dairy so that he can breed her. Then he will be moved back to his herd, and I don't think that he's really particular where he goes. Just as long as he's doing his job, that's the most important thing. Last move for today is sheep. They have 2 big pastures that we've really been rotating them in, but today they have been on this field for a long time. We moved our mamas over to where they're going back to wean off. We've moved them back to be with the rest of the herd, but that field really needs a break. Y'all have heard us talk about regenerative agriculture and how we move our animals and rotate our animals. Well, this field really needs a break, so we're moving them back to their original field, and they will stay there for a short period of time before they're moved back. That's really what it's all about with our animals, is keeping them on clean pastures, fresh grass, and rotating them in order to let them heal the land, let the land heal from when they've been on there. Well, they help the land heal because they are urinating and dropping manure, which helps the grass grow. But after a while, it has to have a break from the weight of the animals, and the grass can pick back up and growing. And it really is just a beautiful cycle. But that's what we're off to do now. We've never had this many lambs to move all at one time, so it is going to be fun. All in the catch pen before we go ahead and start moving them down. I'm probably going to have to walk out and move those up. Y'all, we just got done moving the sheep. Moving the one, there was one that was just acting totally stupid. Me and Colby could not get her to go in for anything. So we pulled Romeo out. Romeo is actually used to chasing the cows, and he actually went straight to the cow pasture. And he seemed a little hesitant at first, like he didn't want to go over into the sheep. But y'all, he did fantastic. Oh, there he is. See, he's coming up the drive. he did a great job helping us with the sheep. It stays like this. I'm like, I am thankful that we got them and that we sent them to training, even though, you know, we do have some times with them where I'm like, ugh. But they did a fantastic job. We are very thankful. Guys, thank you so much for watching and always tagging along, seeing the crazy things that we do here on the homestead. God bless and happy homesteading, y'all.